Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Ashley and I am your Total Woman Coach, where we focus on faith, fitness and nutrition, family and finances. And in today's video, we're going to focus on fitness. I want to talk about how walking 10,000 steps can change your life. And if you stay to the end of the video, I'm going to give you some tips on how to get those 10,000 steps in every day. Now, I love walking just in general. But about 2 years ago, I put it in play to make sure I hit at least 10,000 steps a day. And it has changed my life tremendously. And the first way walking 10,000 steps can change your life is keeping you mobile. If you feel stiff, if you're feeling pain in your joints, if you're feeling like you're always sitting down, either be it at work or driving in a car or being at your children's activities, the way the world has evolved, it is evolved in a way that made us have a lot of convenience. It is very convenient to hop in our car and go to the store. It is very convenient to work sitting down at a laptop or using our phone or a computer or whatever the case may be. When it comes to sitting, the way the world have evolved, we're constantly sitting. So getting these 10,000 steps in a day will make you break up some of that sitting that you've been doing, and it's going to keep you mobile. It's going to keep your limbs flowing. We were made to move. God made us to be able to walk miles and miles and miles, believe it or not. We were made to be able to lift things and carry things and hold things for a long period of time, because he originally created our body to work and to serve within our work, not to be sitting. I think the way the world have evolved for certain things and technology has been a great way, but at the same time, it has enabled us and made it so convenient. We Uber Eats our meal now. We get our groceries delivered now. We don't It's hard for some people to get in the car and go to the store and walk up and down the aisle to grocery shop. And sometimes that is a convenience depending on your lifestyle. So either way, it can be a positive or negative. Just sitting and being immobile. I think I messed that word up. Immobile most of the day. The second reason why you should be walking 10,000 steps a day, because it's a mood stabilizer. Regardless if you're a woman or a man, things are going on all the time. Your stress level can go up and down depending on the day. And just getting out of that moment, that stressful moment, and getting outside or walking in your house. As you can see, my living room and dining room area is connected, so I'll use this area to walk, just to either get my steps in or to just kind of debrief for a moment. But I truly love to get outside in nature and walk. Let the sun hit my skin, let it hit my eyes, so I can be able to release some stress and breathe so slowly out and take my time breathing in, and just allow my body to reduce stress and relieve stress and just kind of let it all out and kind of refresh myself. Sometimes we have to step away and just kind of take a moment and a breather. And if you do a quick 15-minute walk to allow your mood to just adjust after an argument or after a very, very intense conversation, or just you being hard on yourself, or you're constant thinker, getting outside can help you stabilize that mood, which also reduces cortisol. So if you're trying to lose weight, your cortisol levels will increase when you're anxious and you're angry and you're upset, because your body is like, what is wrong? It's in fight or flight mode. And it won't burn fat, it won't burn calories when your body is in that mode. So taking a walk will help stabilize your mood. The third thing that walking 10,000 steps would do for you will be somewhat of the obvious, will help you to lose weight. Now, it is in addition to losing weight. Fitness is in addition to your nutrition. So if you're overeating and you go for a walk, you may not see a lot of weight loss. I'm gonna be 100% honest, but it can aid into weight loss. This morning I worked out, and then throughout the day I'm going to make sure I get my 10,000 steps in, so I continue to support the workout that I did this morning. And I'm going to eat healthy this throughout the day, and then my walking will support my weight loss. If you're not a big runner, if you are not a big fan of like doing high intensity cardio like running or jogging or doing the stairmaster or doing like standing in place high intensity cardio exercises, you don't have to do those. You can go for a walk as well, and it still will aid into helping you to lose weight. The fourth reason why you want to get your steps in is, to me, talk about maybe three different things here, which is your heart health. Is going to make your heart pump, especially if you're getting that brisk walking, like you are getting it. You may not be speed walking, but you're walking a little faster than your normal tempo. If you was just walking with a friend or walking around at work or something like that, it's a little bit faster. So it's exercising your heart. Your heart is a muscle, and it needs to be able to exercise so it can help with blood flow. That's going to reduce strokes. That's going to reduce blood clots. So walking is so detrimental to our longevity of life, because it's going to help us to exercise those internal organs that we really don't think about on a day-to-day basis. If you're thinking about going for a walk or a run, most people aren't thinking about their heart unless they have some kind of condition and they're trying to utilize walking as a form of exercise. But something negative had to happen to prompt that. But if you're fine, 9 times out of 10, you're not thinking about walking for your heart health, your lung health, your joints, things like that. And I love the fact that walking gives you a better quality of sleep. I love walking in the evenings because it helps me to, one, stabilize my mood. It's going to help me digest my food, and then it's going to help me sleep just a little bit better, because I was able to get a little bit of cardio in, and then when my body tends to calm down and get prepared for bed, I'm really kind of like ready to pass out. That's why we let our kids try to go outside and play and run around, because after they've washed and eaten, they're done for. So walking also helps with just our physical body health in general. And then the last thing that I love about walking 10,000 steps a day is I'm a goal achiever. So if you love to create goals and achieve them, this is one of those things that you can easily achieve throughout your day. So you want to have about 4 things to do on your to-do list, not too many, and walking is always one of my goals on my to-do list. So I'm making sure that I'm trying to get those steps in, because I want to be able to, when I take this watch off, I want to see 10,000 steps or more on this watch before I take it off. There's been times where I would not even sit down because I know I need to get my steps in, because it gives me that sense of accomplishment. If you thrive off checking off a to-do list or creating a plan for yourself and you accomplishing that plan, walking will help with that. And that just makes your day. It makes you feel like, if I didn't do all the things on my to-do list, at least I accomplished my 10,000 steps. Okay, so now I want to get into ways to help you get your 10,000 steps in. And one of my favorite is, and I talked about it a little bit earlier, is walking after I eat. I love to make sure that I finish off my day with a long walk, because it's going to, like I said earlier, help me with my digestion. If you've been watching me, you do know that I went vegan for my digestive with a little bit of vegetarian meals. So I do always want to put that out there. Yes, I eat vegan food and mainly vegan food, but I will dibble and dabble into a little bit of vegetarian food as well. But walking has helped me so much with weight loss as well. You guys know, if you started watching me at the beginning of the year, I'm on a weight loss journey as well. So walking has helped me with that as well. I also like to make sure that I walk on my two 15-minute breaks and my lunch hour. I love to walk during that time. One, because like I said earlier, it helps with my mood. It's a mood stabilizer. So when you walk away from your laptop for about 15 minutes, go outside or try to walk in within the office in a large area, it's going to reset your mood. I feel like I'm reset when I go back into the office after that 15 minutes. I feel like, okay, I can kind of get back to what I was doing without feeling the weight of the work. So walking those two 15-minute breaks, and on my lunch break as well, I'll take a few minutes to eat and then I'll go for a walk. Now, mind you, that also helps with digestion as well because I'm walking after I eat my lunch. If you fall asleep after you eat your lunch or you're exhausted after you eat your lunch, you may want to incorporate walking after you eat before you clock back in, because it may help with one, your mood, and then two, your digestive system, and you're getting in your steps. So I also love to to walk after I work out. A lot of fitness people like to do cardio before or after they work out. Now, I lift heavy, so I like to work out afterward. I like to walk after I work out. So this morning I worked out, and then I'll walk my living room for about 15-20 minutes. It's not long at all. It almost like puts the cherry on top of my workout. I'm getting some cardio in after weightlifting. I'm also allowing my heart rate to come down and kind of come back to its normal rest after pumping so hard, and I'm getting my heart rate up every so many sets. So just finishing off my workout with a walk, nothing long, maybe even 5 minutes. It don't have to be long at all. After I work out also aids in getting in those 15,000 steps. And this one, the last one, is my favorite, is walking during downtime. Like, you're probably thinking like, Ashley, it's my downtime. I want to sit down, I want to relax, I want to scroll, I want to watch TV. Yes, that is great, but you can monopolize on your downtime with walking. So everybody know who calls me. If they call me in the afternoon, 9 times out of 10, I'm walking. So I love to talk on the phone when I'm walking. I like to check my emails. I like to check my text messages and respond to those things. Doing social media, I'm uploading and editing and scheduling videos, or I'm planning my next YouTube topic. So I take the time during the walking time to also benefit in areas where I would just be sitting. So taking that time to walk also helps getting in additional steps. So I hope this video was helpful to you. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you would like to become a total woman. Share with a girlfriend, and I will see you guys in the next video.